Three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Ronaldo Lopez, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's the guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
So stepping in, Roberto Alomar, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's the pitch. Here's a ball hit in the air out toward Cabrera in left. 1 gone. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Striding into the box, Joe Carter. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First delivery to him on the way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Into the box, John Olerud, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Nate Pearson gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the games. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead, and win this game.
Into the box now, King Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey. A good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as 3rd best in the American League. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
A runner at second, nobody out. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Got a piece. It's 2-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
No one out with a runner at second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team. He's hit 8 home runs in his last 10 games. Did you hear me? That's 8 bombs in his last 10 games. Whatever you're doing, stop and watch this guy hit. He's been putting on a show.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. Fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
1 out and a runner on second base. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Alomar ranges to his left. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting fourth,
Into the box, Matt Kemp. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. He's set. Here it comes. And a slider on the inside for strike one. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
That misses. 1 and 2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 left for Seattle, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. At third base, Kyle Seager, he has really turned himself into a nice defender. You'll see him early, extra work, catching as many ground balls as he can. If the ball's hit to him, he's not going to miss it very often.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cabrera's there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting seventh.
Here's Starlin Castro. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here it comes. And he misses again. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here it is on 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with two men out. Inside, he misses. Ball four.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate.
Pilar.
Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pilar. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here comes the first pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jay's off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He homered back in Wednesday's game.
Robinson Cano.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Kevin Pilar. You talk about highlight reels. Wow, climbing fences, running into fences, whatever it takes to catch the ball, he's out there to do it.
Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Well, he picks up a hit now in 11 straight games. Swing the bat pretty good. I love the adjustments he's made along the way through this whole streak.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a throw over to first in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Set to deliver on 2-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Ready with the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Another try at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
Santiago.
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Digging in, Benito Santiago, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. He's set. Now the pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Castro over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Mariners leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Suzuki giving chase. He's there and records the first out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division.
Alomar.
Digging in to try it again. Roberto Alomar, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, right fielder, Joe Carter.
Striding in once again, Joe Carter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Two and one.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Suzuki sprinting after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 9-game hitting streak.
The first baseman, John Olerud.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Olerud. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that misses. 1-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Carter rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
I like it. Hard line drive on a fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Jays are out in front 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Stepping in now, King Suzuki. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
0-2, here it is. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey. First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here it comes. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Comes set, and the 0-1. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for Seattle. They trail things here 2-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kendrys Morales. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Morales.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey has a read on it. He's got it one away.
The batter, number 11.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Now batting, left fielder Starlin
coming
Castro.
to the plate now. Starlin Castro reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back. Runners off for second. In there, a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Well, I don't know if it was a run and hit, Matt, or a hit and run, but you do know this. He's trying to get ahead in the count. So there's going to be around the plate that first pitch. I love putting the hit and run on or the run and hit, but either way, they executed it perfectly, and now they're set up first and third.
Into the box now, Kevin Pilar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Suzuki has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. 1 left for Toronto as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Kemp.
Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out.
Second baseman Robinson Cano.
Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Good breaking ball, and it's in there. 2-2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Gene Segura standing in as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A 1 pitch on its way. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The 3-2 one more time, and he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. They're down 2-0. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Eduardo Nunez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Another 2-2 offering. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 2-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Standing in now, Roberto Alomar, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as we call upon the Toronto leaderboard, you can see he ranks 3rd on the team in that department. Digging in once again, Joe Carter. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Ready with the 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Throw over to first. Back in standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he'll dive back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bird camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more,
Olerud.
John Olerud. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 1-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll reach to knock this ball down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Ready for another shot now, Vladimir Guerrero. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's the 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're up 2-0. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Benito, Santiago.
So striding forward now, Benito Santiago comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
The 2-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he botches it. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's Melky Cabrera, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. A changeup over the inside corner.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Ready with the 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Into the box, King, Suzuki. 4-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Castro on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Settling in now, Ken Griffey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. A fastball that finds the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. 3-2 now. Kyle Seager would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is fouled at the plate. The next 3-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mariners forced to settle for 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Mariners 1. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Kendrys Morales.
Into the windup and the pitch. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. Three and 1.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Ready for another chance? Bo Bichette, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for second. There's a breaking pitch that's reached for and hit foul off to the right. It's strike one. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Griffey makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Hard hit at third. There is Seager. Cano for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pilar, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pause, now the pitch. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time, but foul.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
The 2-2 one more time. Hot shot to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Mariners 1. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Guerrero backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt
Into the box now, Matt Kemp. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh and 1, here it comes. Ball 1. A high fastball is in there.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Now the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They still trail it here 2-1. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Evan Scribner is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58, Evan Scribner.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Eduardo Nunez.
And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Now here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The 0-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Hot. And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Right fielder, Joe Carter.
Digging in to try it again, Joe Carter. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. From the stretch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that base hit right there gives him a two-run cushion. When you have a two-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
John Olerud.
Into the box now, John Olerud. He swings and grounds it to short. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Matt, that's his third hit of the night, his third single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
It's a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Griffey is in pursuit. 2 gone. Kendrys Morales will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Drilled down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the runner from second is in to score, and it's a 4-1 game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
In now, Bo Bichette, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Get up and stretch now here in the great Northwest. Toronto leads this one 4-1. Gene Segura standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
From the stretch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Dribbled down the third baseline. Gonna be a tough play. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, wasn't anything special on that single, but he'll take it. An infield base hit, but to me, it's more the situation. The game's close and it's late, and he did anything he can to get on base. Way to put the ball in play.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
1-1. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted into center field. Pilar's there. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Benito Santiago. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pilar is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. None left for Seattle. They trail it 4-1.
Zach Duke
enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Starlin Castro is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And Castro's got himself a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Standing in now, Kevin Pilar. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In the dirt, and now let's see. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Ready with the 1-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Suzuki posts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And they will not try running on that arm. Wisely so, as he holds on tight with one away now.
Catcher Eduardo
ready once again.
Nunez.
Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Suzuki is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the belt, the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki is there. And the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check, but they lead it 4-1. Cody Allen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Holderud moving to his right, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for Seattle, right fielder King
Stepping
Suzuki.
into the box, King Suzuki. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
Liner toward right center. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
Suzuki takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way.
Hey, he's trying his hardest to help his guys get back into the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
In now, Ken Griffey. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mariners are down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back now in the beautiful Pacific Northwest as we're set for what's left of this one from Safeco Field. Edwin Diaz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So stepping in, Joe Carter. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Carter.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A pause and the 0-2. And he pops him up back behind second base. Cano is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, John Olerud.
Striding in, John Olerud. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Down the first baseline. Bird gloves it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, third baseman, Vladimir
Stepping
Guerrero.
up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready with the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center field. Griffey sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Roberto Osuna is the man
Now
called
pitching
on
for
to
the
close
Blue
this
Jays,
one and earn a save in the
number
ninth.
56, Roberto Osuna.
Here's the third baseman now,
Leading
Kyle
off,
Seager.
the bottom
He'll
of the
start
right
things
for the
out
Mariners.
against Roberto Osuna, who for
Third
his part
baseman,
goes for the save in this one.
Seager.
And a ball 1-0.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Pitch on the way. Line to the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right
Up
time.
next for
One
Seattle,
away.
designated hitter, Matt.
So here's Matt Kemp now. His career history with Roberto Osuna: 1 hit in 19 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Hitter's count now. Here's the 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a line drive here is caught. And if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over.
Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer, when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Nate Pearson earns his 8th victory of the season. Ronaldo Lopez is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Roberto Ozuna closes the door for the save, his 14th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching